getting set up here. The eyes are acting a little odd today, so they might blink when I'm not actually blinking, or even just close when I'm not closing my eyes at all. I'm just gonna put some links up, and tweet out that I'm streaming, all that. More established people would have done this already, but I do what I can. Can I just wait here until people filter in? So if nobody comes, then I'll just start in a few minutes anyways. Hello, one viewer. No, we're not doing that anyways. We're starting a completely new game and pretending that we've never seen anything here before. Well, I'm pretending that I've never played it before. Well, sort of. I'm going to not spoil anything. That's what I'm going to do. Waiting just a little bit longer. See if anybody else shows up. Just testing if this keyboard is too loud. I had to get a new keyboard. Well, no, it's not a new keyboard. It's a spare keyboard because the other one broke. Okay, well, I think we've waited long enough, and I've, reached out to almost all of the places. Back up so that I can see the chat. Now then, personally, I thought this difficulty was hard enough. And no, I'm not. I just
Long ago,
go at my
a
own
young
pace.
girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
This seems like a wonderful bedtime story, doesn't it?
"Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm
I
sorry.
don't like to talk
But I'm not
cutscenes
paranoid. I'm
in
just cautious.
heavy story
Then,
games. So that's why I'm
cautiously
being
tucked
kind
her
of
dog
quiet.
into bed. I'll finish dinner.
Anyways, this is a cute baby. I hope nothing bad happens to her.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down. There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you. Almost there, honey. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Going to take this ball and try to get it over there. Wow, it is, as easy as I remember it being. Yeah, whatever. I just wanted to get it over. Not that I need to. I already got that achievement. Anyways, let's look at some lore.
Rose is fine. It's not paranoia if they're really out to get you.
I just realized, even though this is the English version of the game and all, this stuff is still in Japanese. Like, look at that. I'm pretty sure those are Japanese letters. They're certainly not English.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
These ones are ridiculous. I'm just exploring because I can.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around. Everyone's forgotten about this already.
Mm, I'm not being talkative again, aren't I? I'm just not very good at being talkative. Oh, really? Just really not very good at it. If I ever give anybody in this place mushrooms,
Is she okay?
Sleeping like well, like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia!
and then
Get
she
down!
just looks at the bullet wound like it just mildly infused her.
Mia!
Yeah. Let me just say, normal people, if you get shot like that, you're probably going to get on the floor, like,
Mia!
immediately.
Oh, God!
Like, you don't take that long to react.
Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
No spoilers, but, you know, this whole game, a lot of it could have been avoided if Chris just told him, you know, basically
Whoa,
anything.
move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him up.
I think he's just unhappy because we didn't continue the Redfield bloodline. Yeah, that's what it was. Redfield.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this. Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk over.
Well, obviously he's a person who picked up the freaking phone you called, idiot.
What the hell happened here?
Like, telling him that it's a secure frequency and he's not authorized to use this does not help anybody. One guy, why exactly did you lift that with your hand? Could have easily gone under it without touching it at all. Lots of dead birds. And one that's not quite. And it is dark. A rat.
What did all this? Where the hell am I? Maybe they're out?
I doubt it. Yeah. Again, not too talkative right now. I'm just I guess. But I swear I'm having, some kind of fun.
What happened? No! Friendly! Friendly!
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road and... What's going on?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it!
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the... Dead body? Wait, there's more. Jesus Christ.
Yep, a lot of dead
What the hell
people.
is wrong with this place?
And for like, a few weeks after first seeing this, I just kept imagining my fingers getting, ruined by basically anything.
What the hell?
That's just really disturbing to look at, even. At least he starts out with more than, like, 6 freaking squares of inventory. But, whatever.
Is it over?
Yeah, for now. Oh, hi. Somebody's in chat, finally. What's up?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Oh, goody. I have somebody I can talk with now.
Hello.
I
I'm free. Give me a
I
sec.
noticed.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. That really shouldn't be showing up on the Discord screen share at all, but whatever. Anyways,
Oh, you
how's it
don't need to
going?
do that. I have you
Alright.
on channel, remember?
Alright, yeah. No need to do that. So we'll just talk here. Yep. Now, the first time I saw his fingers get bitten off, I spent a few weeks, like, being really kind of afraid of the fridge.
Ah.
Because, like,
Also,
they have all those warnings around the ice thing that, you shouldn't put your hand in there.
yeah.
So, I kept imagining my fingers getting chopped off by that thing.
Got to do this part. There we go. Sound for the bird in the background. But what I just did was also host you through my Twitch thing, so you might get people for my thing.
Oh, good. That's something.
Right now, you possibly be getting 2 viewers or something like that, 'cause me and other people are watching.
Damn it.
You and a bunch of lizards.
Soon enough, you're gonna get possibly 2 other people or 3, depending.
Just pick
Oh,
up
wait,
all the things in
I
here.
have another person I can do this for. I'm gonna send you to one of my buddies. Yee. Where are you?
Oh, in the beginning of the game.
Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the thing that I'm sending people to go and say, hey, watch my friend.
My friend get bitten by these weird hairy zombies.
There's no end to them.
Really, this part you aren't even supposed to kill them all.
Yeah, I kind of watched other people play it, so I have some idea on what's happening. Thankfully.
Yep.
Yeah, I told one of my friends, hey, my friends are playing Resident Evil 7.
Actually, it's 8.
8.
It's called Village,
that's right.
though.
I was playing 7. That's right. You're playing 8. Village.
Mostly because I decided that 7 was a bit too hard.
I was playing 7. I just need help with it.
Basically, in this game, at least, if I, start running out of resources, then I can just go buy more from the merchant.
I don't mind the low resources in 7. It's mostly the case of I get lost and I murder everything in my path other than the immortal people. You gotta remember, I'm the sort who just plows through people in games. Why don't you dodge him?
Because fuck you.
Because he moves so slow with his hammer. Or do you need to fail this?
I think
That's
I
right,
just
you
need to
fail.
kind of survive for like a while or some shit. I don't remember.
You're supposed to fail this. From right. Just completely calm as you're fighting a bunch of freaking werewolves. I would say you could possibly raise the volume of the game itself.
Oh, is it too low?
It's quite low.
Yeah, okay. How about now? I just heard myself through your mic.
Yeah,
Hello?
it's still quite low.
Okay, how about
I
now?
forgot to mute wherever I was listening. 1 second.
How about now?
It works a lot better. You can hear it at least somewhat.
Now, on the New Game Plus, you can technically come in with weapons enough to kill this guy.
Yeah. But right now you could win or lose it.
I mean, if I enabled the infinite ammo for the weapons that I have unlocked infinite ammo for, I could totally do more. But, you know, I'm trying to play this like I'm doing it fresh.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that the game right now wants you to fail this.
Yep. Doesn't his hand just look absolutely wonderful?
It could be worse. He's a shroom.
I'm trying not to spoil things, thank you.
Well, it's kind of easy if you remember the last game.
Well, yeah. I mean, really, there's a lot of foreshadowing of, you know...
That, and plus
things.
you do hear the words of, you smell a bit, musty or something like that.
Remember those, vampire sisters? They drink your blood and they say it tastes stale?
Yeah.
And, you know, stale can sometimes mean that there's, you know, a bit of fun guys going on.
Yeah, you're...
Life and in death, we give glory.
Oh, hopefully my buddies go and say, hey,
you shouldn't be out
I'm
here.
coming on down, but seems like, nah. Maybe,
Hey,
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Maybe.
It's you.
Well, I'll take whatever viewers I can get.
Father.
At least you have
Hey, wait, do you mean
1 to
Rose?
2 right
Is she
now.
Yep.
Rose, Rose, yes.
I've been doing well lately.
She is in great danger. Since Mother
Wait,
brought
you
her
have-
to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about?
I'm
The monsters?
almost at.
But also, like, for foreshadowing, I also meant, like, moments where, you know, he regenerates from
Herald's danger.
wounds that, obviously...
No.
Yeah,
Couldn't.
you have a big
Where's
hole in
Rose?
you, and it just
Who's Mother
fills
Miranda?
up.
The
Like, as
bell
long as you...
tolls for us
Like,
all.
even in 7, like,
Coming
his
again.
leg got cut off, and so he just pokes the stump to his, you know, stub.
Rose is here?
to, I mean, he just reattaches his leg, pours some first aid chemicals on it, and boom, his leg's fine.
Yep, he's now just a reassembled person.
And in this game, well, he also loses something, but then he just reattaches it.
Well,
Without
yeah,
even using, staples, sutures, anything like that at all.
well, yeah, it's how that family worked. And plus, this game's been out for a decent amount of time.
I suppose
So-
we can, spoil some things since we've already finished it, but.
That, and also there are so many memes out there already that are pretty much throwing so many spoilers about it anyway.
I suppose.
He attached his arm to what? And he's coming at me. Please help me, Wesker.
I thought, and I guess it's convenient that, the goats of warding that I've already destroyed in other save games have already been destroyed here too, but at the same time, not that convenient.
Why?
Because I don't get to stab the goat with my knife.
Oh. Yeah. You don't get to stab goats now.
And then there is more stuff in this place, but it's kind of locked thing, so we're not getting that yet.
Oh, and I've been playing a new game lately.
Wrath of the Lizard People?
Inscription.
Okay.
I was about to go and say that also has goats in it. That you sacrifice. Yeah, it looks like you need a bit of health, possibly, unless you've already healed already.
And also, in a bit of foreshadowing, notice how he doesn't even have an EKG anymore.
Eh. I just have health.
And even in the last game, when he did have, a wristwatch with an EKG on it, his heartbeat was all kinds of freaking weird.
Well, yeah, it's the reason why he's, what's it called again, perfect for the transformation that he got. There, it looks, there you go.
Yep, that won't matter until later, but hey, at least we did one thing now.
One piece is done now, now you need to do so many other things.
Yeah, that's right, that's why we can't go down there, there's a tree.
That's all for One Piece, my friend. You hearing any of the background sounds?
What?
Oh, no, you're not hearing any of my background sounds.
Not most of them.
Just low music.
For the bird?
Yep, to keep her chill, because she's taking a nap and cleaning herself. Which reminds me, I should brush my beard, because that also encourages her to do that.
Hey, ask.
I at times, huh? Oh, the werewolf. Yeah, he's testing the waters.
What? You get your attack to work, and I just get absolutely fuck all.
Yeah, he does. Well, it's a video game. He's going to cheat. You're not gonna hit him.
Oh no, it's totally doing damage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it was. It was.
I just ran up to him and just started sword fighting him.
And that's what I do sometimes since I don't like to waste ammo.
Bullets are expensive, my friend.
And, like, at least in, this game in 7, when you have your knife, it doesn't fucking break after a few uses.
Yeah,
Like, I played
that.
2, and it was like, why is this knife this fragile?
Well, it's made out of styrofoam.
And, like, yes, police departments are getting a little cheap on some things these days.
It's made out of iron. It's rusting away as you use it.
Oh, just shut up and die. Great, now give me your stuff.
There we go. At some point, I might actually do the weird face cam thing again for Twitch.
I'm already doing the extra weird weeaboo face cam thing. Look at me, I'm an anime character.
Yeah, you're an anime.
Changeling, basically, but,
No, I was about
not
to go
the-
and say. I was about to go and say,
Dark elf?
ambiguous gender.
Yes, ambiguous gender.
Close the door, please.
Or as my Discord profile says, an individual of mysterious gender. Something like
Please.
I said that she had the
Whoa.
voice of Daria
It's okay.
at one point.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last.
I don't know who that is, but
Have you
okay.
seen any other survivors?
It's
They're all
it's
in
a
Louise's house, and she's not answering in the gate.
it's a
locked.
female comic character. Not
Well,
comic
that
book,
explains
comic.
why I get called ma'am on the phone sometimes.
Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We
Suppose
have to get in.
if somebody's never actually seen me personally, my real life 3D face, then yeah,
Don't move until I get those
They
doors
might.
open.
think I'm completely ambiguous.
And we have me, who always sounds like whatever the heck I am.
You sound like a dairy farmer. Wait, wrong joke.
I would say something, but well, no. Bad jokes are bad.
Yep.
Come on.
And now
it's
you gotta
clear.
open doors.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time. Oh, you're welcome.
He's all worried about Ethan being infected, but as it turns out, he's the one who's infected.
Yeah.
He's not used to relying on other
Well,
people.
Ethan is technically.
Yeah, it's just, he has a
Won't we?
much more stable form of the infection. It's like, it's basically,
It
He
doesn't
is a
make any
better
sense.
form of it.
Mother Miranda
Yeah,
has
like,
always protected
he
us.
Albert
has
Wesker.
all of the benefits and none of the zombie downsides.
Father,
I said he's Albert Wesker now.
Yeah, kind of.
get inside.
God dang it, is he going to start just getting super speed and...
Nah. I also don't really, I haven't played enough of the series to actually know who Albert Wesker is, but, he's, like, some big guy at Umbrella, isn't he?
He's the blonde guy.
Yeah, and he, like,
Open
infected
up to me,
himself with the
Elena!
stuff, but unlike other people, he just kind of stays the same person.
Shouting.
Yep.
You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
All
A
these humans
friend.
are just
Stay
such
back.
chaff.
Father,
But I
for
am
God's sake, Julian,
God.
let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
Poor
That's
deluded
not my problem.
Chris.
What's going on?
These people want
What were you
a dying
saying?
man into our home.
The
Come
things
now,
that Albert
these
Wesker
people are our
says.
friends.
Yeah.
He
Go
believes
on,
he's a
go
god.
Come now.
And Ethan is just, he's a
then
completely
again-
regular guy as far as he's concerned.
Then again, Albert Wesker
No.
pretty much could be
I mean-
considered a god if you really think
Julian,
about
go
it,
make
'cause
yourself
he can't be
useful and check the
freaking
village.
killed normally.
I said go.
He got nuked. And he survived that.
Well, if Elena trusts you,
All the other zombies
what?
died. Albert Wesker's
come
like,
inside, Ethan.
I've also
Yeah.
been playing, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead a little.
Wait here.
In that
I'll check
game,
on the others.
you have to, pulp the zombies or butcher them in order to keep them from getting back up.
oh, that's another game I should play at some point. Actually, some people like that on Twitch.
Yeah, my issue is, I tend to play it, with, a really overpowered character.
Well, if you know do you know the game fairly well enough?
Yeah. Like, I could just start with an overpowered character and then not touch anything ever again.
This way.
Like, not, give myself 50 billion compact bionic modules and install them using debug mutations and, generally using debug mode at all.
Come
Do you know
inside,
anything
the
So,
others.
like,
Tomboy.
it'd be starting with, this character that can do everything, but, they're still a human.
Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo.
Like, sure, their stats are great, but, all it takes is one really good hit and they are gone.
Yeah, I was just going to ask,
Is this all that's
would
left?
you
Your
like
entire
to
village?
be a,
All that's left.
I always need
There is
someone
no one
around
left.
to be the,
A worthless
director at
invalid,
times with me, because I just I understand how to
whale,
play the game. It's
bitch.
more of a case of,
and you.
I don't have a
Drag bloody
direction.
man
I
and
can
an
survive in the
outsider here
game
like it's nothing.
in any way
expect to be
possible
all
with
safe?
even
My
Pretty mu-
first
There is
priority
no
is usually
safe-
to get to a refugee center, and
Sorry,
then
bastard out there is
I go find,
left.
like, a military cargo truck or something, and I bring that back to the refugee center, and then I start adding vehicle parts onto it until I basically have a mobile death base.
Just like her damn
Well, I
husband.
must just survive
Put a
wherever I
sock in
want,
it,
and
Roxanne.
all
That's
the other
enough.
things that come towards
This
me
house
just
has
either
protected
leave
my
me
family
alone
for
or die.
generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome.
And I have
safe in here.
literally a character who can do pretty much nothing.
Can't
No,
see
people, you are not
what the
safe at
hell
all.
is going on here?
We don't know.
You're all going to
One day
die!
we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea.
Ah, yes, thoughts and prayers.
Gather.
That always
Yes,
works.
this'll solve your issues.
Right before somebody turns into a mushroom.
Voice. Together as one.
Yeah, shroom! Mr. Grinch!
Man, there are...
Early.
Like, this whole game is just gonna be one long shroom joke, isn't it?
Rises on
black
Yeah,
wings.
everything's just gonna be
So
mushrooms,
we
man.
make our
They're all
sacrifice and wave
fungus.
the light at
Yep.
the end.
They're all Among Us.
In life
So I suppose you could say that this entire game and the game before it is really about magic mushrooms.
It's all about the
Like, you know, not psychobilin, but, there's still magical mushrooms doing magical
There was
things.
an old woman near the graveyard.
Yeah, one second, I gotta be right back, it seems like.
Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
there is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
We have to go!
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing.
Yep, she did. Although, really, she didn't kill it dead enough.
There's nothing you can do.
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing. You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, time to find something. You still over there? Okay, guess he must have gone off to wherever.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Yes, totally. You're gonna escape your cult. This is all a cult game.
Oh, did you go somewhere?
Yes, I had to for a second. Let's not worry about it.
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up.
Anyways,
The fire. There isn't any
Place is on
time.
fire. Someone caused issues.
yep,
Nowhere to go but up.
I guess you were going for it.
Yeah.
Grab on. Hurry.
But
Let's
yes, this place is fueled by a
worry.
cult
Try
for
not to
Mother
breathe in the
Miranda.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
Yep.
You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
Yeah,
you too.
Ethan just completely not bothered by the smoke.
Come on, it'll hold.
Well, I mean, he coughs sometimes, but only because his corpse, his shambling mushroom is, remembering that he should pretend to have organs.
We can't
I
fight
should
them.
have
There's too
organs.
many.
I should be able to breathe.
Hey,
Oh
don't
wait,
talk
that's
like that.
right.
We'll find a safe house to
I
put
mean,
you in.
maybe
Find my
he's a
daughter.
big enough mushroom
My
now
hunch is
that,
she's in that
he
castle.
does
No.
need something resembling lungs.
Nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while
No,
Father?
mushrooms don't have lungs. They
Elena,
breathe
no.
in a different
That's not
way.
him. Not anymore.
Yeah, but, he's so big and thick, maybe he does,
Wait, it's not safe.
And also, he needs somewhere to store air for when he falls.
Stay there.
Yeah, but I'm saying that he doesn't need
Come on.
to.
Give me your hand.
He just needs to have air to pass over
go.
the vocal cords.
Save your
I
daughter.
guess.
Elena, don't give up.
Just like a vampire breathing and talking.
Damn it.
Okay, now everybody in this village is either dead or an asshole.
Yep.
Why is everyone dying on me?
Well, I mean, there's one guy who isn't an asshole, but we'll get to him later.
What, Mr. Sells a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just your friend.
he's just your friendly neighborhood seller of guns and other shit.
I just don't get it.
What you buying? What you selling? Also, Terraria.
Yep. By the time I got done with my session of Exalted yesterday, it was pretty much over.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, also, I'm realizing, oh crap, you're going to die very quickly. We killed the Eye of Cthulhu, though.
Okay, but why am I going to die very quickly?
How much health do you have?
Probably around the amount we started with.
Yeah, you have 100 or 110 or something like that. So yeah, you are squishy.
Why, have the enemies gotten harder now?
No, they're the same difficulty. They're just they're still just gonna squish you like usual. It's the
Okay.
bosses that'll kill you, like your
What was that?
A sack of potatoes?
yeah, well, like your paper mache.
I am a paper tiger, though.
You will fall apart like you are getting hit with water.
Indeed.
Death.
I somehow am a tank.
Death has visited them.
Somehow.
all.
When Jock has more health than both of us. Hey, look! I found some more health. I'm like, and now he has he's at max. So any life crystals he finds, he will give to either of us. So there's that.
Just
and
give
he
me
actually
all of
finds
them.
Really easily. I actually need them as well. You're the least likely to get hit. For some weird reason, the entire game code decides that I am the one to be smacked because I'm carrying the enchanted sword.
The enchanted sword? There aren't any others?
Yep, there are none others in the game world. There's only one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I found it digging around. I was like, oh, I found a sword. What does it do? Oh, it shoots energy bolts. We can find
But
other swords.
Is
but
it
we
a
have to go
laser
fishing.
sword?
It shoots magic bolts.
I...
Remember
Okay.
Legend of Zelda, the
Yep,
energy bolt
I know.
thing? Yeah, that's what I have.
Well, well.
It's slow at shooting bolts, though.
Well.
You must be pretty tough, huh?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
He's just
You're
gonna
not
chop
woke.
off your arm.
even better.
Not this guy.
Oh.
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
God dang it.
I hate it when people magnetically attach crap to me.
Is this freaking Metal Gear Solid?
Well, I'm pretty sure that most of these Metal Gears that are attached to us right now are solid.
Well, the reason why I say that is because, you know, all those stupid,
you're
weird
whining.
magical
We're
abilities
almost
they have
there.
in Metal Gear Solid games.
Yep. Each of these fungus-infected people gets some stupid, weird magical ability. And one of them even fights sort of like Psycho Man. Kind of. A little.
Oh, god dang it. Does he read your game files?
No. It's a she, and she just uses doll.
Because, Inscription reads your game files for a second.
Besides, on this platform, you'd need a long time to read my game files.
It just
My hard drive
opens
is
your,
huge.
Well, it opens up your hard drive space for Inscription to look at your text files and things like that.
Things suffering is assured.
Yak, is a man
It just
stick
shows
is
the
cut off in
names
the
of them, that's
castle,
all it
blah,
does.
blah, blah.
And how big they are.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn mouth! And don't be a sore loser! Go find her food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep growing! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Well, at least you can hear the video game slightly. Right now, with all the yelling over your
My decision
microphone.
is final.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Remember from whence you came.
Well, yeah, that's, you know.
Lycans
Because at least you can hear the game.
and
Yep.
gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin!
How's my mic, though? Is it too loud, or...?
Oh, you're fine. We're on the same level of sound.
No way! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Ah, Jesus Christ! That's right. Run for your life.
What, does he think he's gonna change you?
Huh?
Does this guy think he's gonna change you or something?
No, he just wants to have fun while he's killing.
No. Oh, there he is again.
No, that's a different guy. Oh, wait, you mean the big werewolf thing? Yeah, that guy. He is that, again.
Because I don't expect that to be him, because why would he be a big werewolf guy? He doesn't need to be that. He's Mr. Magnetic. He's Magneto. You're kind of immortal.
Only kind of.
You truly are as strong as they say.
I think fire can kill you permanently or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, boxes.
Oh, you didn't think
Right,
I'd
standing
let
right
you
there.
get away. Gotta keep
Oh.
Dollar Moreau entertained.
What?
I was gonna say, why were you standing over there? Oh.
For the beautiful,
Yep.
blood-soaked,
hasn't showed up yet.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
I am now free!
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Of course they do.
Why wouldn't they have her? Or them? Or
Well,
whatever.
they have her over there, over there, over there, and over there.
Oh yeah, it's right. They did that to Rose.
Yep.
Try to remember, that's a child. All because of your weird genetics.
Yep.
Your freaky genetics make it so you're perfect for the indoctrination of the viral. To make you into a god.
Well, actually, she's just trying to resurrect her own daughter.
Yeah.
Because
Thinking
she's
that
insane.
Yeah, thinking that your genetics will help with that sort of thing. Because you can't die.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
There he is.
He is gigantic and really fat.
A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Oh.
Yeah, and so do you.
He knows the castle very well.
Merchant.
Here?
Huh?
Oh,
This is the
forgive my
fat guy
manners.
knows the castle
Call
very
me
well.
The Duke. Now to business. Weapons,
And he can
ammunition,
get wherever he
healing
wants.
salves, anything you desire.
Which kind of is freaky all on its own because of how big he is.
And his, big supply cart, too.
How does that get around the place is the whole thing. Is he some sort of eldritch entity? Hey, get a new knife. Because I don't think you have your knife right now, do you?
Well, actually, no, I do, but...
New one might be useful.
Yep.
So you have all your old weapons on you still?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't take any of my weapons away at all.
I thought he would, because that'd be the smart thing.
Oh,
Yeah, better knife would be a lot better right now, because it has more attack power, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
It doesn't show you if it does or not. Sucks.
Finished?
But I'm pretty sure it does.
Makes sense that it would be, because of,
But unfortunately, I can't discard the old one either. Or sell it, or anything.
Yes, yes.
You're stuck forever with that dagger, with that weird knife.
I'm trying to remember if this thing is worth it or not.
Left by Albert Wesker.
You'll be slaughtering things in droves.
You see that, right? Left by Albert Wesker.
Have a wonderful
is
adventure.
what that said on that gun. It's Albert's gun.
110, 0.4, 69, and how about this one? 100, I guess it's
bitch.
Well,
But at least it's a gun made by Albert Wesker.
And, you know, it looks kind of cooler, I guess.
Yeah. Just have his weaponry, man. It'll work out in the end.
The only thing is, it doesn't have any ramrods.
Then
Remember
again,
those?
Albert Wesker ramrod. Oh, those freaking things. A ramrod gun.
Yeah, you know, Chris would have that.
Could Rose be here?
The rocket gun.
Oh no, it just fires, you know, special bullets coated with an antifungal stuff.
Oh, that. Well, I was going to talk about the gun with little rocket bullets.
Yeah, I mean, ramrods, you know, sounds like some kind of really cool ammo that, like, you know, goes off on a missile. No, it's really just...
No, there's actually a handgun that... No, it's a gyro rocket, that's right.
Yeah, that thing. That thing...
That completely useless gun.
Yeah, the problem is, you know, at the ranges at which a pistol is actually useful, it doesn't get enough, you know, energy, and by the time it does get enough energy, it's almost out of fuel. Something like that,
No,
I don't
it's
remember.
not that. It's mostly a case of... It's just... it's useless in the case of it costs too much. It's not cost
Well, that
effective
too.
as a gun. It's not cost effective as a gun.
That too, but, you know, the rocket you can fit in, you know, a little bullet thing is just...
It
not
had the
very
same
powerful.
range as a pistol, actually. And it had the same air... And it had close to the same energy as a pistol.
So, really, it did absolutely nothing interesting at all.
Yep. It's worse. It's worse, actually, in that case, than being worse than a handgun. Because, like, it did nothing interesting. All it did was cost more money.
Like, you know, if it was more powerful, that would be one thing.
If it was weaker, that'd be another thing, because it'd be like, hey, I can use this for other things. But no, it also has a distance sort of thing. If you're closer to it, it's weaker. If you're further away from it, it actually can have the same amount of power as a handgun. But you have to be in that sweet spot.
And now for the Queen of the Flies.
What? Beelzebub's sister?
Now, look at these people. They're all made out of flies.
Yeah.
Man blood.
She's crazy as frack.
Yep.
She's not even holding your leg.
With farming implements.
No, she wasn't even holding your foot. Or she's running with you
Mother,
at the time.
I bring
Those
you
things weren't
fresh
even
bread.
rendered in.
You are so kind to me.
Yes.
Whenever she first did that.
Now,
They
let's
didn't
take a
render
look.
in until later.
Look at how
Wow.
freaking tall
Wow,
she is.
Ethan Winters. You escaped
Why do you need to
my
be
little
so
brother's
tall?
idiot games, did you? Let's see how
Is it
special
because they want to sell this game in
Yes,
that
Mother.
case?
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone.
Oh, there will certainly be enough bullets for all of you.
What, are you gonna get a machine gun?
No, there's just gonna be enough bullets.
Careful what you wish for,
Oh.
Ethan Winters.
Wait,
Are you going to do the Solid Snake thing? Just go, oh!
Who knows?
There we go. That's the sound I was trying to go for. Ah! Because your hand's burning from holding a MG31 or something like that.
Actually, that's because he's in a combat high.
Well, also he's holding a hot barrel with his hands.
Maybe.
They actually do see see the barrel get redder and redder as he shoots it, and he's holding it with his hands.
Yeah.
You think it's a combat high, but no, it's because he's burning his hands to a crisp.
Yep, he just pours that shit on it, and then it's better in a few minutes.
Well, he should accept that he is what he is now.
He's a shroom.
And that lady's going to stalk you throughout the entire game.
No, just throughout this level.
Oh, she stopped stalking you after a bit.
Yeah, because she's too busy being dead.
The tall lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you kill her in the first level?
Yeah, I thought you played this.
No, I haven't. I've only watched people play it because I'm like, I have it.
Anyways, she's the boss of this area, so yeah.
I should play it for Twitch eventually.
Eventually.
I could play 2 for Twitch.
Oh man, I just had the stupidest idea.
What?
You know Twitch plays games?
Yeah.
So like, you know how those are usually 2D games? What if someone managed
one second. Someone actually did that for Skyrim.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, and they actually beat it eventually. I was like, oh, one second, let me stop you there. They beat it in Skyrim.
Wow.
Which impressed me a lot. So yeah, there is actually coding for that for Skyrim.
Interesting.
Yeah. What, you want me to actually code in that sort of stuff or something?
No. No, I'm not that crazy.
Do you really want me to code in a Twitch Plays thing for this?
No.
And let your computer just run it for the entire day?
That would be stupid. No, let's not do it this time.
Where have they taken those?
Because I can do that.
Oh, we meet again.
Like, how do you even aim?
Why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made.
You actually do it in increments. And the game pauses.
Oh, okay.
For each increment.
If she is truly here,
it's a voting process.
Okay, so the game isn't like in real time like it normally would be.
Yeah, it's in flashes.
Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky.
It's like a slideshow. It does voting. It does voting sort of things of all the people watching and playing in the voting process of the game.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
It's actually quite interesting to understand. It does a voting system. It's all powered by democracy.
I thought it was powered by anarchy.
I believe this is a fair price.
Yeah, technically. It's a democratic vote, but it's all anarchy. It's all just everybody for themselves.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
What, are you gonna get yourself a machine gun or something?
I was
Just
just
an
thinking of ways
assault
to
rifle?
pass the time.
Nah. Probably not.
Yeah, because that takes a good deal of space, doesn't it?
Yeah. Also, I
Why
just
can't you
noticed,
upgrade the other
you know,
gun?
you can't even upgrade
Thank you
the
for your
Albert Wesker
patronage.
gun at all.
That is hilarious.
Like,
Can't you upgrade it?
look at, look at this. When I upgrade it, it goes to 110. Well, shit, now it actually matches the other one, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like you paid for it, but it's exactly the same stats as that gun would be.
And worse, you can't even upgrade it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, yes. What are you buying?
Well, at
Just
least
something
you
you
now
don't
have a
find
gun
the
made by
to
Albert
say.
Wesker.
He can keep it.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Poor deluded Chris. You sold my gun back to me.
This is Ethan, though.
Ethan Redfield?
No. His last name is Winters.
Oh. I know there's a Redfield in this game.
Yes, and his name is Chris.
Yeah. Chris Redfield is the enemy of Albert Wesker.
Or he was, at least.
Yeah. He fought the Umbrella Corporation.
Yep. A corporation that sells umbrellas. And also bioweapons.
We're here to shield you from the horrors of the world. I think that's what the Umbrella Corporation's motto is.
And then they made a bunch of horrors.
Yeah, they made wars.
Horrors, I said.
Yeah, well, they caused a lot of wars also. Because gotta test some bioweapons.
Yep.
Gotta test them on some unsuspecting people.
Now we're gonna put this eyeball back where it goes.
This is when it'd be great if you had a flamethrower.
Yep.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up. Slice your
You can't kill her without something insecticide related.
Actually, it's just cold.
Oh. Cold will kill her?
Yeah, so, you break open a few windows.
That's easy. Doesn't sound too hard.
It's not on the first one, at least. The later ones, it is.
Well, I'm saying that doesn't sound too hard to kill her then.
Yep.
You're made of flies and you're literally in the worst place possible. You're in a place that's made of cold.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cold up here.
You are literally in your
Also, I'm pretty sure that it is winter.
Yeah. She has a crappy time going outside then.
That's why they never leave.
Is the tall lady weak to fire? I mean, light.
No.
None of them are weak to light.
Not really. Although, sort of in a way, since, all the cold is outside, so, whenever you do use cold against them, you're kind of exposing them to light, too.
Like, are they weak to sunlight?
Don't think so, since the big tall lady turns into a freaking dragon and has you fight her outdoors.
Oh, that's stupid. Like, they seem like vampires. Why not
They're all made out of shrooms. That's why they're weak to cold.
Yeah. You're all in the worst place possible to be freaking mushrooms, man. The cold. Well, Ethan here is like, cold. I don't care.
Yep.
I am stable.
Of course, really, it's just them that are these ones that have, the big weakness to cold. The others don't care quite as much.
Well, yeah, because they've adapted to it.
Also, it doesn't help that they're made out of individual insects, which is why they're different.
Oh, yeah, that really doesn't help at all. Also, giving spoilers doesn't really matter, because most people who probably are watching this probably have seen other people play it.
Probably.
I haven't played any of these games, and I'm going to forget what the heck I should do if I ever play it. Oh great, this now reminds me of Dark Souls. Except you have a gun. Yeah, I was about to go and say, one shot will kill them, probably.
From a shotgun, yeah.
Because I don't think headshots will do very well against him. Or does it do better damage?
Actually, it kind of does, I think.
You have auto-aim on, don't you?
Just a little. I don't like how it keeps, Like, I like how it snaps to things, but, I don't want it to stay snapped to that exact fucking point.
Yeah, you're not like... You're not as, Well, I was about to go and say is this game doesn't let you, turn that off, does it?
It does.
Oh, why do you have it on, then?
Mostly so that I can just snap aim right to things,
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Push him. I think there is a way to combo some of those guys with just pushing and slicing.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Because they have the issue of, what's it called again? Stagger is the thing in this game.
Yeah.
Healthy man's blood. I can't wait.
Healthy blood. Yes. Totally healthy.
No, it's the blood of a healthy man.
Harm.
You stupid man thing!
Totally healthy blood. Nah, this isn't healthy at all. It's made of,
Made out of shrooms, crazy pit.
Yes.
Just gonna break this window because I can.
Yep, and now she's now made of crystal. That you can sell, I take it.
Yep.
It's like, money. It's made of blood. It's blood drink. Yes, good, made of blood.
It's
steamed hams.
Blood wine.
Steamed
just like
hams.
Klingons love it.
How I said that sounded like steamed hams.
Well, I'm sure you would love some steamed hands right now. You want to catch mine?
You also could pay money to upgrade that gun later.
Yep. You know who else could pay money to upgrade that gun later?
You.
Your bird.
Doesn't have any money.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I saw her hiding some earlier.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, I have salad. I forgot that I had salad someplace. I'm just remember that I'm gonna have soup for food, like usual.
I'm at soup right now.
While you're in the ocean?
No, I'm at soup.
It's the ocean, man.
You don't get it, do you?
Nope.
Gonna have to show you that later then.
What, soup? You mean the ocean?
No.
Pacific Ocean?
No. It's called I'm at soup.
Shall I
Oh.
give you a tour?
I've heard that before, but it involved what's called again, the ocean.
It's so dry.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. As you wish.
Anyways, we go in here and we are safe from that witch.
Well, none of them can come into his room.
Yep, pretty much. That's, you know, what I said.
Even the tall lady can't even
Stealing
come
goods
into his
is
room
more
somehow.
Important than anything. Anything, my friend. And buy it I will. Looking forward to testing.
Just gonna upgrade your gun with all these parts.
Yep.
Aha! Please come again.
Yeah, this one just feels like an adventure game than the other one, which was survival horror.
Sort of, a little bit. You do at least have, you know, some replenishable resources in the form of some enemies respawn, I think.
What, in the last one?
No, in this one.
Yeah, the enemies do respawn in this one. As it says, it's more of a adventure game than a survival game.
Yep.
Oh god dang it.
What were you saying that for? Oh, okay.
Your chat.
And 5 viewers and followers, really?
You could make me a moderator later on,
Yeah, I'll do that later.
where I can just remove these guys from your chat.
I'll do that later. Hang on while I just break everything.
What have you done to my daughter?
I've had to deal with these guys a lot too, and I was about to go and say, hey, you could, I could bug you to join me in my sort of things to help as moderator as well at times. 'Cause I've had about like 6 guys show up on my stream like that, and I'm like,
Yeah, the
great.
thing is, like, why would I want to buy viewers and followers? That's like buying a friend. The moment you stop spending money on them, they're gone.
Yeah. Well, that and also that is a scam site.
Yeah, of course it is.
That and also it's a bot account.
Yep.
I just realized I could put on my VR headset.
You could put a deer on a headset? What?
I could put on my VR headset and watch this.
That would be interesting, since there's not really any VR to see.
No, I'm saying I could put on my VR headset and watch this in a big screen
Sure.
TV.
What the hell?
You've played VR, right?
Not really.
Yeah, you can watch movies in VR and it gets really interesting. Like movies that aren't VR related, but are. You can watch movies like they're in a cinema, pretty much style. And you can invite friends to watch these videos. All kinds of fun times.
Okay, it says press space to push enemies away, but if you press space, it's just guard, so what the hell is it talking about?
I think you changed the buttons. I go to options and go to controls, keybinds, and
Yeah, now there's I don't think it's actually in here.
I think you're supposed to double tap it or something. Nope, didn't work. Looks like.
Yep.
That is annoying.
Here, I have this tutorial for a control that doesn't actually do anything.
That or it works, but you're but it's timing based or something like that.
Something.
Like the weird insta kill things in Dark Souls. I forgot what they're called. The ones where you instantly kill the guy with them. The riposte.
Anyways, I don't know if you've noticed, but this knife does a lot more fucking damage.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, like, these girls are dying in 2 hits of the knife. Whereas my pistol, I'm pretty sure it took more.
Yeah. Well, the knife is better. As I said, the knife is usually the best weapon in some of these games. Because, like, what are the words again? Damn. Something the bold.
Fortune favors?
Yeah. fortune favors the bold sort of thing.
Something like that.
You're being bold right now. You're being reckless, so you're running at the enemies with a freaking knife and just stabbing them.
Well, you know, that's totally what they teach me in martial arts, except it isn't. Usually they teach me, you know, keep your distance if possible and try to de-escalate.
Yeah. However, in this world, well, fuck it.
But, you know,
run up them and
I've never been very good at kicks, so, I'm actually best at, you know, punching range, which is also, you know, knife range, basically.
Yeah, I'm good at kicks. I'm good at punches.
Well, I'm good at kicks when I don't have to go very high, but then again, you know, in a combat situation, you don't actually kick very high anyways.
Yeah. It's
never
not good
above...
to kick the person in the chin.
Yeah, that's pretty much... We train to go higher, but, you know, in actual combat, but, that's basically so that when we actually kick somebody lower, there's even more power behind it.
Yeah.
Because when you can kick somebody in the chin, well, if you kick them in the groin, they're getting, you know, all this power that, you know, was going up to the chin in their groin instead.
Yeah.
It's like you know, trying to go through their groin now to their chin.
Yeah, I can kick to the chin.
Me, I'm lucky if I can hit the belt.
You're that.
Yes, but, you know...
You're that inflexible.
I guess. I mean, right now I'm sitting with my legs crossed, and plenty of people have called me flexible. It's just, I guess I'm not flexible in the areas that matter.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she totally sees him, she's just pretending.
It's like... I'm too lazy.
No, she's just like, you know... And right there in the mirror, she can totally freaking see him.
I regret to inform
She's
you
probably
that
like,
Ethan Winters has
I'm just gonna, you know, give him a false sense of security for a bit.
because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't...
I thought she's called Miranda.
No, she's, Lady Demo whatever the hell.
To hell with the ceremony!
Yeah, that.
That man will pay for what he's done.
She has some fancy Eastern European name that I can't pronounce, basically.
French.
Or maybe it's French.
Is what it feels like.
It could be.
It might be Prussian. Prussian has a mixture of Russian and French, if I remember right.
Prussia, isn't that, like, part of Germany now?
I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, you know, if that was part of East Germany, and therefore you could say that there was once a Soviet Prussia.
You're trying to find a Soviet joke in this sort of thing, aren't you?
Yes, it's supposed to be funny.
Oh, shit.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters!
Yeah, after they tried to kill me.
Steal my property!
Pretty sure that, you know, since you've tried to kill me, anything that I do is now justified, so shut up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hunt you, and I will break you!
She doesn't even realize that you're very difficult to kill.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Does she?
Not yet. She'll never learn, though. She'll keep fucking trying, even though it's impossible. Because even if she does kill me, I'll just come back.
The words are, as long as I have a lifespan, have any health or a body, I can just rebuild.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to critical health, if you, avoid damage for a while, you'll actually regenerate a little.
Instead, your body will regenerate itself because you are made of mushroom. Mushrooms grow in dark and dank places. Also in musty places, which you kinda are in.
You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child.
Yeah, whatever, you crazy
You
bitch.
will learn what it means.
I need my hand back, man. Dang it, I need to rebuild my hand back.
Now for something that I just feel like showing off. So, look at that. Doesn't that already look moldy?
Eh, you're already molding away, and actually it is made of mushroom, as you can already tell. If you understand what to look for, yeah, you are getting, you have that white, flesh. Not because of your skin, but because of the, mushroom, actually, in this case, really think about it. It's not the color of skin, it's the off color of shroom.
Yep.
You just look at it. So look at the skin color compared to your actual hand color.
Well, actually, those are bones. Well,
No,
supposedly
up top.
bones.
No, up top, around the outside.
Oh, yeah.
On the cut, you see how it is?
Yeah, kinda.
It's already requesting to be reattached. It's already becoming its own entity for a bit, in a way.
Little bit. I think my eyebrows want to secede and, establish their own country. Then he just pours that on it, puts his hand back on,
Yeah.
and not only does his hand get back on just fine, but if you look in a little bit, his clothes even,
Well, yeah, they are part of him now.
Like, look at that. It looks like they've been stitched together by the mushrooms.
This castle.
As I said, your clothing has been infected as well, which makes sense because that's just more of a case of you know how actually some shrooms do have leaves in a way, things that gather energy from the outside.
Well, usually to do that, they just grab onto a tree.
Yeah, well, some of them actually do that sort of thing, if I remember right.
I thought the whole, thing about a fungus was it doesn't make its own energy and a plant does.
Oh wait, that's right. That's something else. They don't make their own energy. They absorb it
From other things.
Yeah, they're
Although,
parasite.
sometimes the line can be a little blurry because,
Mushrooms are confusing.
Also, you know what else is a fungus? Yeast.
What? Yes.
And you know what beer is, and most alcohol?
Yeah, it's made of yeast.
Yeast, urine, and feces.
Yeah, I know.
Drink in the water and other stuff, and they piss out some alcohol.
Yeah.
It's probably why beer tastes like piss, or so I've heard. I've never actually tasted it, or any other form of alcohol. I refuse to touch the stuff. I like to keep my mind about as sharp as it usually is, which usually isn't that much, but you know.
Well, I drink alcohol every now and then. And look at how entertaining I could be.
Yes, well, I'm already bad enough with, like, if I'm ever off my ADHD medications, it's like, I'm thinking about, hey, look, a squirrel.
And then you just have me just talking like Barney from The Simpsons. Hey, Homer! What are we doing today? A little off. I can actually do it better. Just right now, I'm kind of doing a crappy job of it. Now you have a map of the place.
Yep. Well, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to find, last stupid item in this place. I'm not
There it
even
is.
sure that, you can actually find every item in this courtyard sometimes. Maybe it was something that,
How do you know how many items are in there?
Oh, you can't, but, if it's red, then you don't have everything.
Oh.
So I don't know how many. I just
Oh,
know that
good.
there's something still here.
Oh, good. The game's going, yes, you're not collecting everything here. You're missing something. Have you checked up your butthole?
Does he even have one?
Yes.
Well, let me just shove my head up my own ass and we'll see. And then maybe I'll run for Congress.
Yeah, there's enough shrooms in there as it is.
Insert favorite political target here. And that is all the politics we have time for because, we have to try not to annoy anybody too much.
Politics suck.
Yep, that is all. We will not go on any side of any country's politics at all.
Because, again, they just all suck. Welcome to the world of politics. They all suck. Welcome to...
Welcome to getting a knife stabbed up your ass.
Where are you, anyway, in this world?
In this world, it's Europe.
Oh, yeah, you're somewhere in, I know you're not in Germany.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like Eastern Europe or some shit.
I know you're not in Russia or something like that. You might be in... I know you're not in Sweden or Switzerland.
Yeah, I think, it's, a
You
place.
actually might be in France.
I'm not so sure, but...
Well, the reason why I always say why I feel it's France is because of the
aesthetics of this castle? I mean, it could
yes.
also be Romanian.
It might actually be Romanian, that now that I think about it even more, because of the carpets and also actually some of the Romania and France do have some similarities to some of their things. There are certain things that actually do differentiate them from their aesthetics. From right. Do you know how to play piano?
Nope, I just hit these keys until something happens.
Okay.
Fortunately, this thing does not make you have to, know what you're doing.
Is I used to know how to play piano.
And then it
Oh, there you
just
go.
does the rest for you.
Yeah.
Then a thing happens. And it gives you a thing.
There you go, here's a key.
Pretty much.
Have this key, you can go into more places.
Now I'm just, going to go kill another daughter.
Sucks that Ethan's missing a few fingers.
Yeah, and because, those ones got eaten, he's never getting those back.
Unless he regrows them.
Now, like, his strain just straight up cannot regrow a limb completely from nothing.
It's not from nothing, he just has to regrow it through time.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the game doesn't exactly take place over enough time for, him to show any of that kind of
Regrowth.
regenerative ability if, he doesn't... I mean, if he, takes any longer than, a few hours.
Then again, he could just steal
What
some...
the fuck?
There you are.
Huh?
He's not
What?
supposed to be here.
What I was supposed to go and say is, unless you steal some limb parts from someone else, then he could probably regenerate that away. Yeah, right?
Maybe.
Also, yeah, I was about to go and tell you she can actually come up here that way.
Yeah, apparently she can. Annoying bitch.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my service.
I've expanded my wares.
Now then, for the fun part.
Yep, you gotta play a game to find your daughter.
No, I was talking about this part.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you gotta play this game to find your daughter.
No.
From right
Not
now.
really.
That's not this thing.
This is just a puzzle for more money.
Oh, I know one of these things require that sort of thing.
Here we go.
Ta-da, you got more money.
As you wish.
Ah, yes, you've played my game, and now you've made money.
Well, now I get to sell something to him for money.
I'm like, yes, you played my game, now you can now you've made some money. Now you can buy more of my wares. I just like you being here, because I'm lonely in this place.
But to think you want to pile on even more.
That'd be really weird if he just set that up there just to get someone to play that game because he's bored.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he didn't.
Do them for a small fee.
Like, I want you to stay here a bit longer. Why? I have no one other than you here to talk to.
Well, that's why I keep bringing you on. I have no one other than you to talk to.
Yeah, you just have me, which is kind of weird. Oh wait, your shotguns needs to be reloaded, I think. Does
Yeah,
it? Because it has 0. Or you out of ammo.
well, I'm only mostly out of ammo.
Open your inventory to craft ammo. You only have 2 more shells for your shotgun now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course she's up here.
So we finally meet. Screw
He says
you.
after the 4th fucking time we've seen her.
There's a mod for a fly swatter that just makes her hat bigger. There are stupid mods
So
for
you
this game
finally came
that
to
that
see
affect
me.
only her.
Everyone falls for me
They are very dumb.
Oh, so mean. You'll kill me.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea, thank you for noticing.
Yeah, you're going to die.
Because you attacked me first. You attacked me first, don't be freaking surprised.
This is a dream.
A dream, this is a dream! While your dream is dying.
Why? Why would you do
And
this?
cold again.
I don't want to.
Behind there.
Well, shit, you don't want to die? Neither do I. You should have thought about other people too, bitch.
Gosh, down now. Now she's just a torso that you can sell to that guy. What does he do with this? Does he just...
I think he, cuts it up and turns it into fine jewelry. That he sells to, you know, people who aren't in survival horror games.
There he sells them to people just as a whole thing. Like...
Look at this piece of modern art.
Just because some people are just freaking weird. I wish to have the torso of this person.
Well, actually, you know, he would just sell it as, you know, not the torso of somebody, but, you know, a piece of modern art. Somebody made this. Totally.
Again, as I said, there are rich people who will just buy it, who would pay more because it is a part of someone.
Yeah, you know what? I bet there are.
Welcome to the world of freaking weirdos. Welcome to the dark web.
And sometimes the rest of the internet in general.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If we don't find something that interests you, you'll be the first. You were way off right there.
Yeah, I know. Totally. Did it.
There you go. Three. Four.
Yeah, that's actually 5.
5. Well, I'm a bit lagging behind, remember?
Oh, yeah.
They've all been rung! The bells have been rung. You're marking the end of Doomsday.
goodness, that everything in this room? Great.
You have so much handgun ammo now.
Yep, it's not just funny, it's hilarious.
You need more handgun. You need more shotgun ammo.
Yep, now I have 6. That should be enough for a little.
So much ammo. They're really spoiling you, aren't they?
Well, I don't have much, stuff left to craft with, so I'm just gonna leave it at 6 for now.
You don't have much chem fluid, I take it.
Or the other things, really. Yeah, here's the one item that's in this area.
You could buy more ammo.
Yeah, at some point I will.
It's like, yeah.
Especially, once I start being able to kill basically everything, I'll, have a lot more money than I know what to do with sometimes.
Just buy ammo. I need bullets for my guns.
Also, I'm going to break this priceless base for absolutely no reason.
You don't get any money out of it.
Yep. Don't care sometimes.
You could put it into a bag and sell it to the guy. Could you?
If, that was even a thing in this game, sure.
He would enjoy it, wouldn't he?
Probably would.
Yes! More things to my collection. I don't know how to speak like Jabba the Hutt, so I'm not gonna do that joke. Bunga or something like that.
Just speak like Tubba the Gut instead.
Well, he has. I'm trying to remember how he says, "Yes, you brought me the head of. You brought me Solo.
Bring me Solo and a cookie."
Freaking knowing him, it probably is a cookie. Everybody calling me a nerd immediately afterwards. Why do you need to know this stuff? I don't know.
Well, I mean, you are a nerd. It's just that we're both nerds.
Yeah, times that could be a bigger one, so you know too much stupid random crap. Then again, you're reminded to be, oh yeah, that's right, mushrooms don't need don't do that, they do that. That's right. Then again, at times I remember what mushrooms do. There's just so many things about them. Because we found some really weird mushrooms lately. Then again,
And some of them that are infecting bats. There are even some that can actually turn people into zombies. It's just not people, they're like ants or something.
Yeah, it's ants. It's that mushroom sort of thing. I forgot what it's called. We also now have poisonous birds. Well, toxic birds.
And murderous hornets from Japan.
Yeah, well, there's actually a bird that has the same effect as the poison dart frog.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna
we
have to
just
look
found
that
it
up later.
recently.
Poison dart bird.
Actually, let me look it up.
Yeah, go find its name for me. Because I'm streaming and you're not.
Little Shariki thrush is a songbird recorded as a poisonous bird species in Australia.
Yeah, give me the Wikipedia page on...
Australian.
Give me the Wikipedia page in Discord, and also, yeah, of course it's freaking Australian. Australia, like, everything is poisonous, even the people. I heard, that one time a cannibal tried to eat an Australian and he died.
Also known as strike thrush is one of the many 11 species songbird that is a member of the genus Concordius.
And the reason that dingoes only eat human babies and not humans is because once an Australian human, it reaches maturity, they're poisonous too.
There is so little about these things in Wikipedia. It just says, please expand this thing.
Ah, man. Another one of those things? Do they not even have a picture or anything?
Nope, because it's so new.
Yeah.
We just discovered it.
That's horrible. Like, somebody go... I don't care who, just go get me pictures of this bird. Like, go get me pictures of Spider-Man, but it's this bird instead.
I already have a picture of the bird. I just can't find it in Wikipedia.
Okay.
Here's a picture of the bird.
I'll, have to look at all of these later. Have you noticed how I've stopped even trying to shoot these things with the long rifle and the shotgun? I'm just like, fuck it, knife's good enough. Kills them in 2 hits anyways, so yeah.
This bird is believed to sequester poison from the insects it consumes, which make it up a more significant portion of its diet.
Oh, goody.
It's poisonous to eat. There are actually 10 other. The hooded pitohui is classified as a member of the. There's another bird that's poisonous.
A lot of creatures that are poisonous actually get their poison from something they eat. Like, if you buy poison dart frogs that have been bred in captivity, they actually aren't poisonous.
Yeah.
Because, you're not feeding them the stuff that makes them poisonous.
Now, this bird feeds on different kinds of insects, and various scientists believe that this bird's diet is associated with the toxin, which gives it a bad taste. This toxin settles on their hooded, the skin, feathers, and dander. The highest concentration of this toxin is found on the bird's breast, leg, and belly feathers.
On the feathers?
Yep.
Did they dissect one to see if it's also in the meat on those sections?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the whole thing is the feathers get this sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that would be, what something tastes first.
Now, the bird that I told you is has the same effects as the poison dart frog. Well, it has the same poison as the poison dart frog.
Yep.
Often referred to as the barococin or barocotoxin is a very toxic. It is the same chemical produced by poison dart frogs. This poison is sequestered in the bird's feathers, skin, and so when these parts are touched, a reaction is expected. It causes numbness and other things.
So, just a touch. Sounds very much like Australian wildlife. Yep. Of course they would have that.
I was like, there's actually a poisonous bird? Oh yeah, that's right, there are. They are orange and black.
Yep.
They also have red eyes.
One time a Japanese person went to Australia for a few years for, high school, 3 months, maybe even. And those 3 months, man, she changed completely. She is now part of the Australian wildlife.
Well, what I'm also going to say is...
And she's also a streamer.
The words are, you also have the fun thing of, what's it called again? The Emu Wars.
Stupid man thing!
Do you remember the Emu Wars?
Even if you run!
Do you know of the Emu Wars?
Maybe.
Where
I think I've
the
heard of them.
Australians, where the Australians fought emus because they were destroying their farmland, and they lost. The Australians lost to emus.
Yep.
And they had machine guns and jeeps and tanks.
Well, it's kind of hard to, for whatever reason, when you're trying to hunt something to extinction, it's actually really hard.
Oh, they weren't
just
trying to
ask the
hunt
Australians trying to hunt the cane toads and the rabbits that are taking over the place.
Oh, they weren't hunting to extinction. They were just trying to cut down the numbers and remove them from farmlands.
Yeah, whenever you're hunting something to get it down, to get its numbers down, rather than just for the hell of it, it always seems to, not actually make that much of a dent.
Yeah, they actually got people who wanted to hunt them, and they failed.
Oh,
because there were about they gathered in 10,000 numbers and groups. So whenever you shot at them, they didn't run away. They ran towards the shot and went to kill it. So they started shooting machine gun rounds at the birds or near them and the emus, and they didn't do any. The emus didn't run away. They ran towards the bullets, and the bullets missed them completely.
Wow.
A few of them got. I think a few of them got injured, but it wasn't from the bullets. It was from the stampede of them running towards them, and they kind of carved up the jeep. They started destroying the jeep that had the gun on it.
Wow.
The Australians ditched the jeep because they're like, holy crap, we can't turn away fast enough from this crap to drive away. So they ditched it, ran away because these things wanted to kill the jeep.
Yep.
It's like, we know what's attacking us. We're going to destroy it. I'm like, well then, this has happened multiple times.
Trying to hunt for the last flipping item.
There is also the dingo. I think the dingo fence, which goes from one side of Australia to the other side of it.
I'm sure I'll find whatever the hell the last item is eventually.
It also is to keep the rabbits in one area and other animals. The words are, Australia is such a wondrous and weird and horrific place that the wildlife there just refuses anything to exist other than itself, other than native species.
Yeah, like the drop bears. If they hear a non-native Australian accent...
No place left.
Yeah, you had to put toothpaste in the back of your neck and forks or something on the back of your neck to catch them off guard.
Something like that.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. Seeking something.
Well, if we want to talk about the mythological weird stuff in Australia, we can talk about the giants that you see in the sky that look like shooting stars that come down to the Earth and go into your skin.
What are you buying?
So we're talking about the lizard people now?
No, they actually have mythological creatures that are they're giants. They look like whenever you see shooting stars in Australia and you're sick,
one moment,
you will get sicker because these creatures will climb into your skin and eat you from the inside out.
Okay, that sounds like standard Australian wildlife to me.
They're giant monsters, is what they actually are.
Yes, I can see why you'd be.
They're giants. No, they're really they shrink down and go into your skin. Oh, this sounds like something Australia would actually have normally.
Yep.
Welcome to Australia, where everything wants to kill you.
And everything probably can. Even
This
the
also-
lizards, especially the lizards.
This also reminds me of we'll be playing a game called Australia.
Now you're
Eventually.
finished, Ethan Winters!
You know what would help? If that bitch would just go away for 5 fucking minutes.
I'm going to follow you to the ends of Earth, Ethan Winters. I'm going to shove my hand far up your ass that you're going to become a hand puppet.
See how many of those things I have. Mask.
Have you ever heard of Ranch Simulator? Ranch Sim.
Nope.
You should play it eventually. It's stupid.
I'm just going to sit here and browse Reddit now because I'm waiting for that bitch to, gigantic lady to get somewhere the hell else.
Well, she is. She's a giant pain in the butt. Is she a beetle? She made of beetles.
No. Daughters are the ones that are made out of flies.
Yes, that was totally her, that giant chest that's at head level. Is this you? No, that's someone else. Yeah, you have to find the one quest, and then you have a 3 thing. That's the other one, Joy.
Yep.
And that's Rage. And now all you need is one more freaking head.
Yep.
It'd be really good if you could just shove things into those buttons to make it work. Then again, Ethan's not a lock pick sort of guy. Well, I'm saying he's not a guy who will break locks like that.
Yeah. He's, somebody who picks them very gently instead.
Yeah, he's not a guy who's just gonna brute force
Ever.
everything.
The love of both of them, really?
We're here to bother you and annoy the crap out of you now. Hello.
Now I get to sit here for another 5 minutes.
Oh. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm just going to sit here for 5 minutes and gather up my power.
Will Ethan Winters gather enough power to summon the spirit bomb to destroy the whatever the heck they are called?
Yep. Gonna take 5 minutes.
I find it funny how you can just hide in this room.
Yeah, but, don't hide just inside the door, otherwise she can actually stab you if you're, just outside.
No, I'm laughing about the fact that you can just do that. It's like,
Yeah.
What makes his room so special?
Who knows?
Is it because he just smothers himself in garlic?
Something like that, I think.
He just eats so much garlic bread that they're like, oh dear God, no. Garlic bread. That might explain why he's so big. £10 of garlic bread a day makes them go away. Don't you wish to have some garlic bread, Ethan? They're free. I'm like the Olive Garden.
You will learn what it means to insult House Domitresk.
Hello, I am here
Domitresk,
again.
apparently.
Huh?
Apparently it's Domitresk.
Domitresk.
He just said it.
I thought it was Domitresk. So yeah,
Ever.
it might be Prussia. It might be Romania then.
Yep.
And now you have the final face. Are you able to kill her now?
Almost. We're getting there. First, though, we
She's
have
very
to
annoying.
blow up some shit.
She's annoying, and the other lady's annoying as well.
Basically, I need to pipe bomb this thing. Move this one out of the way, and oh my god, shut up.
Get off of me, you freaking fly lady.
How about this?
Letting the cold or something?
Yep, pretty much.
You've ruined the hunt! No!
You've ruined the hunt.
Oh, there was never a hunt.
Well, you were hunting her, not the other way around.
Pretty much. Who's prey now, fool?
Now I'm going to turn you into money!
Oh no, she turned herself into money. Pretty much.
I'm going to sell you on eBay to the fat man.
Pretty much. That is, in fact, what I am going to do. Now then, I need a thing to, you know, replace the thing that I took.
What, you need to replace the head so you can get out?
Yep, pretty much. And look, this thing conveniently has 4 things on the back, pretty much.
Yeah.
Isn't that really convenient?
World's like, yes, we need to give him stuff so he can get out. Why? Because it'd be boring if he gets stuck in there forever. True. It's a good thing she can't come into that room.
Yep.
Okay, I should be able to get out with this.
Let's
Just gonna go back down here.
Let's just put this animal skull here. That it doesn't look weird.
I'm sure she was nearby anyways, like, you know, that's why I went down here instead.
Oh yeah, well...
Also, you know, there's some stuff that I want to get while I'm down here.
Yeah.
And they never come down here. So, you know, there's also that.
Oh, why would they come down here? It's the basement.
Or rather, she never
difficult.
comes down here. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's very difficult for her to come down there.
Yep.
I'm too fat! Or I'm too tall!
She's too tall for a lot of things, really.
My big butt can't go through these tiny doors.
Okay, well, if there is anything else in here, I can't find it.
You need a special what's called again a flashlight to look for them, Luigi.
Actually, I think it's like there's an item you can get where like you take some drugs and then you're able to, see all around you where, there might be stuff you can pick up.
Oh, so you get drugs later.
They might be in this game too, but they also might not be. Not sure.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have the drugs in this game also? Why wouldn't they? Drugs make games better.
And sometimes drugs are what you use to make games. Or while you're making games.
Well, let's not divulge all of Hideo Kojima's dark secrets.
I guess.
Yeah, we don't want them knowing that he infuses chicken nuggets with LSD and hides in a dark basement, and that's how he makes in the Silent Hill games.
Oh, I thought that was how he made Death Stranding, but okay.
No. That's whenever he went out into Montana with the guy who he went to the Montana with that guy who is the main character of Death Stranding, because they're actually friends.
Oh yeah.
And they were on shrooms during that time.
I bet they were.
We're going to figure out the next game. I'm going to have my new friend be a part of it. It's going to be fun.
Come on now. No. Up. That way. What the hell?
Using a knife, it's very difficult to direct things with a knife. I think it wants you to use your gun.
Yeah, I guess that's, why it gave me ammo in the room. Then you have to get on the other side of the other one and, push it toward it too.
You could probably use your knife for it.
Maybe. And here we have an eyeball. And then we combine eyeball with ring.
Oh, why do you need eyeball with ring?
Because then it makes a more valuable treasure, pretty much.
Oh. What, you're gonna sell it for money?
Yep. That is the entire idea. I mean, that's why it's in, the treasure tab.
I have royalty-free music playing. Do you need royalty-free music eventually?
I might at some point.
I can hook you up. It's free.
As long as it wasn't made by, any member of the English royalty, okay. Oh wait, that's not what royalty-free means.
Yeah, this is how I do it. It's difficult to contact them and go and say, hey, did you make this song? No, good. Sometimes you have to perform a bit of necromancy.
Little bit. Just a little.
He's just so gentle with the lockpick. I'm going to
And
pick
then,
this
you know,
lock.
the lockpick still freaking breaks.
Well, yeah, because he's... What's it called again? He's got the coordination of...
A mushroom?
Yes.
At least he doesn't have the running speed of a mushroom now.
Some of them are fast. Growing. We're also turning mushrooms into building materials to build buildings. Did you know this?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're doing that. People in India are doing that to make a whole building complex.
So they're basically doing Morrowind.
Yeah. Well, they're actually very fire resistant. Those bricks are.
Oh, they're turning them into bricks first. They're not just, like, making the mushrooms grow into buildings.
No, you turn them into bricks.
You've ruined everything!
Was this a special dagger for it?
Yeah, pretty much, you know, it's covered in every kind of poison known to man.
The only thing that can harm her?
Well, it certainly, you know, triggers her transformation into, you know, a form in which she becomes vulnerable to bullets. Like I said, she turns into a freaking dragon.
You are a shroom dragon! She is a meat dragon!
First, you'll have to devour this lead.
We're going to give you lead poisoning now.
Several injections of it.
Does she still think you're killable?
Yeah, apparently she does.
Or does she still think you're mortal or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
So she doesn't know that you are shroom man.
Not yet. And she never will because she's going to die.
It's really sad that none of us understand that you are just very difficult to kill now. After meeting your mushroom family. Ethan, you'll pay for this. No one needs to see me in this form.
Yeah, what kind of money does she want me to pay her in? Yeah, I'll pay her in some, you know, lead right to the face. And maybe the boob.
Slugs. Some lead injection. Now you're gonna use your shotgun, your rifle? No.
Nope.
Handgun.
Basically, she's moving too much for me to be able to aim with that thing.
Oh, you can't really do that?
You don't get auto-aim on this thing.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, there's all her bugs. They're all moths. Looks like. Speaking of that, there are butterflies and moths that eat blood and skin.
I bet there are. Nature is scary.
You knew that. You know this, right?
No, I didn't know it before you said it, but, you know, I'm not surprised.
There's actually a number of them that eat dead skin, that eat dead bodies. I forgot what they're called, what butterfly species it's called, but they eat dead flesh. They eat rotting skin, rotting meat. There is a number of butterflies that eat drink blood, though.
Indeed.
About like 30 of them that drink blood. How many animals drink blood and eat meat like that that are insect-like that you think are just so adorable and cute and everything? A number of them. Did you know horses are some actually horses can become omnivores?
What?
Yeah, horses can eat meat.
Well, everything can eat meat. Like, you know, the digestive system of a carnivore is really simple, and so a herbivore can technically eat meat, they just won't really get everything they need from it. Because they're not, you know, really meant to.
Because there are actually times where horses will eat dead bodies.
Yeah, well, so will pigs.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
All the weird stuff that I learned. Nah, you're trapped in there with yourself. This is all just an illusion. Just go to sleep forever. Take a nap.
Now she's dying, finally.
Damn you, Winters. Stop bleeding on me. Whenever see a rose again, succumb to your despair as I kill you by dropping you so far down. That just hurt. Haven't you realized that I'm not human?
Not yet, she hasn't.
You're the one who's cursed. Looks like I'm getting out of this place. Rose.
And now you're in the weird village again.
Yep. Back to being in Weird Village.
Yes, feels like Romania. With all the shacks. What year is this set in, actually?
Like, 2000 something, really close to when it was released. But, like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
everybody's just using old stuff.
Well, I'm saying that because if it's because that this does seem like Romania in that case. If it's in 2000s and 2000 like 10 or 15 or something like that, or 16 or 17. Yeah, this is definitely Romania. Yeah, I kill that fish.
Yep.
Why,
Fish
so you
meat.
can sell them?
Actually, so that guy can cook them.
Of the fat guy?
Yep. He's
What,
gonna
do you
cook
eat
them
it?
and give me a piece of the meal so that it upgrades my health and other stuff.
Oh. Why don't you use your knife?
Midnight moon rises on black
Because the fish are too fast for knives.
Oh.
In life and in death,
And
glory
too low.
to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
Man be close to death.
You're too late. Or maybe almost too
What?
late. The child will be sacrificed.
What did you say?
For life.
I said,
What kind of
how
sick
can a
evil
man
shit
be
is this?
almost
She's just a
dead?
baby.
We're all almost
Crests of
dead,
the four
man.
bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
God damn it. It's
Wait a
only a
second.
riddle if you don't know
That's
the
familiar.
answer.
Hey, wait!
Umbrella Corporation, you can see it under that, right?
Yep.
God damn Umbrella.
Although technically they aren't involved in this, it's just a shared symbol.
No, just Umbrella still is, technically. It's just their older version. Like with Assassin's Creed.
Something like that. Kind of.
We've always been here. You just never noticed it. Even the Paladins didn't know. We've all been the cult of Cosmos. We've had many names.
Is this?
But one name is all shared by us. See, it's still freaking Umbrella. Then again, that could also be a Templar symbol or something like that. I forgot what that is.
Yeah, it's kind of close. In any case, you said spoilers don't matter, so I'm just gonna say, basically, Mother Miranda is really freaking old, and Albert Wesker knew her and worked with her for a little bit.
Yeah, Wesker's just... Wesker likes stealing shit from other people. Why worry about spoilers right now? Other people probably played it and they're probably watching you play it now.
Maybe. All
After
two of
watching other
them.
people play it. Yeah, you know who they are, right?
You and your mother?
Probably, yeah. She might be still watching, I don't know. I might stream today, I don't know.
I'm also gonna stream later at like 9 p.m. my time.
I have no
The same game.
I might stream something else.
I'm just, streaming it another time because, I wanna... There's some, friends I'm making in Indonesia.
Ah.
I wanna stream at a time that might be at least somewhat convenient. for them.
I might play Potion Craft or Poppy Playtime. Or the Hex. Actually, the Hex looks kind of cool.
I forget what the hell key you need for this one. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I've been playing games from the creators of Pony Island.
Sure.
Yeah, I played Pony Island first, and then I played Inscription.
There you are.
Now I'm playing the
I had
Hex.
a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so?
Hello, I
assume you've
am
picked up
still
something of
here.
value.
Not sure if it's of value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look.
It's a piece of your daughter. There's her head.
That flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Roses.
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our
Yeah, we can rebuild her back to normal.
Quit holding out.
Eventually.
And get to the damn point.
As she's made of
You don't
shroom.
have to trust my words. But do you have any better
Just like you are immortal.
At least until somebody does enough damage to him, like, I don't know, ripping out his heart and
Right. After all,
eating it or whatever.
Just put new heart, it'll
find out this is a
be
lie.
infected with the shrooms eventually.
Fucking Joker.
yes.
Actually, might not have heart anymore.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Great, him saying that, yeah, she's attractive even in death. Look
Yep.
at that waist.
Looking forward to testing.
What's that bobblehead thing that you can get a hold of?
It's
That's
a
zero
useless
costing.
thing that just, you know, you can put it on a handgun and it does absolutely nothing useful at all.
It just looks it just makes it interesting.
I
Have
guess.
a wonderful adventure.
That's what you
You'll
want to
have
call
a
it.
gun with a huh?
If that's what you want to call it.
It does a jingle jangle.
Anyways, I was really only gonna stream for like 3 hours, honestly.
It's just us, so you can call it here if you want.
Yeah, I think I will. So, yep. End of the stream. Goodbye, people.
Way.